listen to me very closely when I say this. I do not care how intelligent a black man is. I do not care how educated he may be. I do not care how talented he is, how many songs he can write, how many movies he can direct, how fast he is on the football team, how amazing he is at speech. I don't care how much money he makes. I don't care what type of car he drives, how big his house is, if he even lives in a house. I don't care how high his credit score is. I don't care about how respectful he is when he's in certain environments. I don't even care how much he claims to love his black mother and his sisters and his nieces and his grandmother and his aunts. I don't care about any of that. If this same black man that I just described does not think that it is important at all, like if his mindset does not care enough to try and love a black woman in this life, because that's where he came from, to me, this man has already failed. So you can talk to me about all his accomplishments all day long, but if he does not feel that it is important to give back to his community, and part of that is building with his own, I do not care about this type of black man, and I never will. And that is my right. I don't have to care about nobody that don't care about me. In my personal opinion, the biggest accomplishment that a black man can make in this lifetime is loving the women who look like him. There is no bigger accomplishment, in my opinion. And the reason I feel this way is because the vast majority of black men are growing up around nothing but black women. They're growing up around nothing but black women. Their mothers, their aunts, their sisters, their female cousins, their grandmothers. So they see black women struggling their entire life. Your entire life, you watched black women struggle because a lot of your fathers didn't do what they were supposed to do. So for many black men to watch the women in their family struggle and then still not care about other black women out here, I cannot respect these types of men. I have no respect for them. That's really the bottom line. I can't respect them. Like, how can you watch black women struggle and then when you have the opportunity to be a better black man to a black woman, you decide, no, you don't want no parts of that. You're just repeating the same cycle. That's all you're doing. And if he is not a black man who has that mindset, I don't want anything to do with him. Not as a friend, not as a homie. Definitely wouldn't date a black man who does not have that mindset. I never have. And I definitely wouldn't start now. And I definitely don't support artists and rappers and singers who don't have that mindset either. And I would name some names, but I'm going to piss y'all off, so I'm going to wait and do that in a different video. I don't support any black man who does not think that it is important to love his own. Point blank, period. And that's just how I feel. And I will die. I will leave the earth with this mindset. I ain't changing, boo. I said what I said. All right.
Hey, my
Every black girl on TikTok, I'm here to say that I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we have to sit here and watch our race and our culture of women be bashed and disrespected just so they can uplift other females of other color. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that we see a boy of our own color, we're so insecure and traumatized that we don't even think, am I pretty enough anymore? We have to sit and think, does he even want me because of the color of my skin? And I'm so sorry that we have to go through that. You're beautiful and I want you to know it. I promise.
see me, oh. Take a bit. Oh, yeah, 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 oh. Hey. Oh. Hey. Bora, oh. Bora, oh. Bora, oh. Oh, yeah, 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 oh. Bora, oh. Bora. Bora, oh. Oh, bora, oh. Hey, and now, hey. Hey, 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 and now. Ah, hey.
You're a fucking hypocrite, okay? You are a fucking hypocrite. Everyone that thinks like you is a fucking hypocrite and shit. Since you are the first teachers of the child and shit, it is your responsibility. A responsibility and a duty. You have failed to raise the men that you say you want, okay? Right? You're the ones that ran the men out of the house. I'm not going to get into a pissing contest and shit, but you know, why don't you apply the same logic to yourself? Okay? Why don't you do that? Don't you think we get tired of hearing this bullshit? Okay? You don't tell us shit. You tell us to go get you a fucking bag, get you 3 pieces of silver to get some used fucking box and shit. Okay? How the fuck are we supposed to build day one with you? Okay? With any of you that have this mindset and shit. Okay? You don't want to do shit. You don't want to get nothing from the dirt. You want somebody to give you charity and shit. You want somebody to pity you while you stabbing the fuck out of them with a curved scimitar. Okay? I can't tell you. In my years of experience, young lady, because I'm old enough to be your fucking father, maybe your grandfather and shit. I'm in my mid-50s, by the way. I can't tell you how many knives I have in my bag. I look like fucking Godzilla, bitch. Okay? I never intended to have this mindset shit. I wanted to build my own family. Okay? I wanted to have a good, healthy family. That was my true wish and dream since I was a little kid growing up in a splintered household. I grew up in a nuclear household that became a matriarchal-led one, and I suffered. I still suffer today and shit. I'm not here to trauma bond with any of my fucking listeners and shit. I'm here to do what I can so that other men don't go through this shit. They can make informed decisions in their lives about the quality of it at the very least. You know, it's work-life balance, you know, being healthy and shit. Sometimes it may sound like I'm bashing. I'm not fucking bashing and shit. I'm worried about other men that look like me, the other men that share my genetic traits, men that are known as, you know, straight black men who identify as such. If, you know, if I have to be so forward about it and shit. Okay, you guys have been running this community for a minute and shit. I find it egregious for you to sit on your ass and blab and run your mouth. I don't care who you think is a traitor to our race and shit. I don't care about the names that you may or may not list. It does not fucking matter and shit. Everyone has opinions, much like they have assholes and shit. And you're one of the biggest assholes to sit there with this sense of smug entitlement and run your lips, flap your black gums and shit. You know, I don't nobody want to hear that shit. You know, generally speaking, as an elder statesman in this community, when I hear any woman talking like that, I say, shut up, bitch. Okay? And it's kind of humorous and shit because, you know, I grew up in such a household, a matriarchal one and shit, where it's the shit was so ingrained that the women in that bitch don't even know when they're being misandrous. Okay? Egregious, toxic misandry is killed and murdered my family. Okay? Destroyed it. There's nothing left. Okay? All right? I'm a family by myself. And they don't even know they did it. Okay? Right? I remember writing something in the comment section of my niece's Facebook page, and a bunch of women just started descending on me, and she cut in on that bitch and saying, "Oh, it's just my uncle. Don't take that serious. I'll just let him be." And I was pissed off, and I tried to contact her, and she wouldn't pick up her phone or nothing, and she deleted the post so that I couldn't give those women what they came for. Okay, you have a problem, you can come to my comment section. I'll give you what you came before I block you, because it's a safe space for men and shit. It's really not, for you and shit. We need to. Now, you guys chided us for not taking care of our mental health and shit, so we talk to each other, we share information, we give each other affirmations that you fail to do as the first teacher of the child, the mother, the sometimes divine feminine shit. You fail your children, okay? And you want to sit up and argue about the mess you created. You sound like Dr. Frankenstein. And I'm talking about the Peter Cushing Dr. Frankenstein and shit. You can go look that up, bitch. Okay? And you do all this bullshit, and then you sit up and complain about it. And then you want somebody to take care of your fucking ass while you bitch and scream and stab them incessantly in the back and in the fucking gut, in the soft parts. We don't feel safe with your fucking ass and shit. You ran us out of the communities. You abuse us. You take our children away from us, and you do what you want with our children, and then you give them back to us when they're fucked up and shit. And you want somebody to take care of them and shit because you don't want to do it. You want to go. You want to get flued out and shit. Okay. You want to lay up with some guy. Okay. You don't want to work with a motherfucker and shit. Okay. You guys want to demonize everybody. You want to invade our spaces and shit and give us no rest and reciprocity, no peace in our own homes, irregardless of it's a mansion or a hovel. You can't build shit from the dirt. It's not safe to build with y'all, okay? Because you're thinking about taking the whole bag and shit instead of sharing what's in it, okay? What was earned and placed in it and shit. See the Turkey Hut divorce, okay, for that bullshit, okay? We're tired of arguing with your fucking ass. Okay? We're tired of that shit. How the fuck are you guys going to sit up and talk to us about race loyalty when you perpetuate a certain mindset and shit, okay? A certain mindset. You guys will, if you can get out of the situation that you created, you'll do that and shit, and then turn around and give us your ass to kiss and shit. All right? Now, my actual speaking voice this shocks some people and shit, okay? But, because I have this certain type of speaking voice, I've been in certain circles, and I see you motherfuckers over there. I see you sisters over there. I see you sisters over there trying to pretend, like you belong, and you don't fucking belong in shit. You know you don't belong, because that's why when you get with these other races of men, you do the most, okay? You do the most. We don't do the most. We don't do that shit. But I'll tell you one thing, a lot of times when motherfuckers be stepping out and they meet, or somebody from another ethnic group and shit, and they treat them like human beings, you have a moment of clarity. A lot of dudes I know were brought to tears and shit just from being treated like a human being. What does that tell you? They have a level of trauma that they've grown up with. Shit, the social engineering has wreaked havoc in our communities, and it's not going to stop until we take responsibility for it. Not you, us, the brothers. We take responsibility and stop giving you opportunities to recreate the same failed experiment over and over again, okay? You guys want to be the leaders and shit. You are and have been and shit, okay? You talk about oppression and you're the most disrespected and shit, but you do the shit you complain about.
Black. Bucket.
You motherfuckers owe me.